She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
What's up, my Fina love? Sisters Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team News.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
I'm literally Drew right now. Sanya knew bleep well not to call Kenya a B directly, so she did it after the call ended. Girl, bye. Go run a lap and stop by a tree to hang your peach up so someone else better can get it. Please and thanks. Try not run a lap and hang your peach up.
Shout the season, man. Tell me about the season, man.
Wish she had a man who was so emotionally and physically unavailable you don't want another child. Yeah, alright. Also, Sanya always have strength over the phone but stutters in person. I hate that she wishes she had a man like mine line. Like, girl, please. Right. It's so tired. Ain't nothing cute about having your husband fight your battles against other women because you don't have it in you. Sanya is so whack. Very much whack every episode. What woman would celebrate a man standing up and being aggressive towards another woman? Since when is that a celebration? That just tells you what goes on behind closed doors. Cat got your tongue now? Laughing my bleep off. Girl, not after you had no comebacks in Jamaica at that table. Right, like Cat been having your tongue all season. Girl, I fell on the floor, not the buck up on the phone to a sleeping woman. Sanya, go on, girl. Didn't I say this? I did. In my last reviews, I said she's gonna keep trying because that moment embarrass her and she's going to want to redeem herself. And there will be a moment where Kenya might just pay her dust and let her have it. But she's going to keep trying and keep failing miserably every single time. Girl, Kenya was twirling away in her dreams, and here you go. Kenya answered the phone really sweetly, coming right out of sleep and immediately asking if she was okay. That's how I know this lady is being portrayed in a wrong way on this show. She is really a nice woman. Facts, she's a sweetheart in real life, heart emoji. Yes, I noticed that. Like, she forgot about their beef and instantly asked if she's okay. That's nice. Exact same thing that I was thinking when she answered the phone. Sanya, your husband was aggressive. If this is how he responds to women in front of the camera, I can only imagine how he responds behind closed doors. I fully understand him defending you. He could have done that without the aggression, though. He has a son. Would this be appropriate behavior for him towards women? Dogging Kenya about her failed marriage is old and unoriginal. Do better. By that, I mean get off the show. Mic drop. Sanya thinks a husband who shouts and cusses at women on her behalf is defense. Her husband is so emotionally unintelligent, he can't comprehend why she wouldn't want another child, yet she's coming for Kenya with a failed attempt at a read. I pray this is she and her family's last season. I see why their other show didn't last. Corny ass bleep. Why call Kenya in front of the other ladies? She needs backup for everything. Yes, they can go. She is not the representation of a black woman and family I'm interested in getting to know. The one who painted this picture perfect marriage and happy life and happy family are usually the ones going through it, okay? I'm not going to sit here and insinuate anything, but all that jumping around and going above and beyond, girl, you ain't fooling anyone. If you watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta last night, then you witnessed Sanya have another failed attempt going at Kenya Moore. Okay, most of you are aware that, Drew is at home healing, her foot and whatever that happened to her in Jamaica. So Sheree and Sanya, they came over to see her. Of course, everyone was like, why is Sheree and Sanya here? These are the two people that really don't rock with Drew like that anymore. But anyways, they showed up. They'll have their screen time. Now, when they brought out that plate, I said, where is the camera? Go and put it on Candy Burr's face right now. I wish she was on Instagram Live because I know she was upset. Wait a minute now. How come I'm not over there when the food looks that good? Hey, I was like, I know Candy is salivating right now. She's like, I should have been in that scene. Okay. They're checking on Drew. And of course, Sheree goes, she's a bone collector. So she went and told Sanya that, Kenya called her husband aggressive. When will these people learn? She just stood using that black card, and you don't call a black man aggressive, was going to fly in social media and everyone would be on her side. Girl, bye. Years ago, when Team Twirl, Kenya Moore supporters were in the trenches, meaning Kenya was being cyberbullied heavily. The hate was real. It was at an all-time high. Phaedra Parks and Kim Fields and whoever else that was involved in that conversation when the guy did what he did in Miami, every single one of them got dragged on social media. And your husband didn't even go that far, but it's the way how he went about it. So this whole, I'm going to use the black card and you don't call a black man, she got dragged. This show may not be for her if she can't handle her own. There's no reason a family member should keep fighting your battles, especially when he was unprovoked. Welcome to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Peach emoji. Exactly. Kenya was right to say that, but husbands taking up for wives in a bullying manner should not be allowed. You need to leave the show if you can't handle the arguments. Someone will be coming for your punk. I think this person meant A and the S and the S, okay? Again, then what, girl? Bye. Sick of you already. Kenya was sleeping and got waken up for this. He was aggressive. If Kenya didn't say it, I will. Just because your bleep was in the hot seat, him standing up down with my wife, that was uncalled for and it's hypocritical. What happened to men staying out of women's business? I'm done, honey. Sanya, shut up. I hope Sanya doesn't get another season so freaking inconsiderate of other people's feelings or situation. And how can Kenya not talk about your husband when he basically put himself in women's business? That's dumb. Kenya paid her dust on that phone too. Facts. Your husband should have minded his business. Kenya was sleeping, so if you woke me up from my sleep and I show concern for you and asked you if you're okay, and you coming to me with some nonsense that happened in a different country, and I'm half asleep, of course I'm not going to remember what are you talking about, okay? So that's one. So the whole situation of Kenya saying, I don't remember, the woman was sleeping. And who knows how long that conversation lasted, and Bravo cut things in and out to make it look that way. They are really desperately trying to make Sanya happen, and Bravo, it's not happening. Social media, your audience, they're not here for her. She's trying too hard. The difference between these new girls and Miserable Malo and Kenya is she didn't just get up one day and say, oh, I need a storyline, so I'm going to manufacture a storyline, okay? I'm just going to randomly get mad at someone and start something. And that's exactly what Sanya is doing, manufacturing all of these storylines, and she's feeling miserably. Like Kenya said, if you come for me and I didn't send for you, girl, I'm going to send you right back. I'm going to send you back. So Sanya beef with Drew was unsuccessful. So now she's trying to have yet another failed one with Kenya. Girl, exactly what I just said. Not Sanya saying bye B-word lowly as she hung up the phone on Kenya. Sanya, please say it with your chest, ma'am. Exactly. Scared. All that mouth in confessional and jumping around because you think a man standing up to intimidate women is impressive but can't say it to her face and have to hang up the phone. She's a hot mess. You know what? I think Sanya is the first housewife on our HOA to admit she got it up at least she's not delusional with that toddler in that department. Exactly. And that's why she's desperately doing everything in her power to have another moment. Now, knowing how detailed I am, I will probably be here editing for another hour because Sheree and Drew, they're still going at it on social media. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post this video as a part 1 and just keep it about Sanya trying to have another moment, okay, when it comes to Kenya Moore and feeling miserably. And then I'll be back with a part 2 later because I do not want to go almost the entire day without posting anything. So I'm going to post this one so you all can have a video or content to engage with, leave your comments and all of that while I work on part 2. Their back and forth fits perfectly with the other part of the video that I want to talk about. But I do want to add one last part to this video, and I'm going to talk about this part extensively in the next video. When they were at the table claiming that they just want peace between miserable Milo and Kenya, but yet in the same breath decided to play a shady game, and they asked the aggressive question or read the aggressive statement out loud. And there goes flip-flopper, thirsty Sanya again screaming, she wish she had a man like that. She wish she had a husband like that. And what did Kenya Moore do? Exactly what she should have been doing from the beginning. She paid her dust. She smiled and paid her dust because Kenya is now realizing, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. She's looking for a moment. I get it now. Before, Kenya thought that she and Sanya were building a genuine friendship, and based on her actions in front of her face, not the stabbing her in the back part, I'm going to make sure rose petals are in your hotel room because your birthday is coming up. I'm going to pull you aside with respect and have these side conversations and not address you in front of everyone and start this big blow up where other people can jump in and have, arguments with you. I'm going to pull you aside and have these conversations. Look, Sanya was doing that and then going in confessionals and trashing Kenya. So unless production, turn the cameras off and be like, okay, so look, yesterday we did this person confessionals and they said all of these different things about you, or here's a rough cut of what this person said. We just want to make you aware. Unless that's happening, the ladies don't know what's being said about them in confessionals until they watch the show. So Kenya didn't know that Sanya desperation and thirst for a moment from her was at this level. She didn't know that, but it looks like based on certain things that has happened, she's putting the pieces together and is now figuring out, oh, so the other lady, the miserable one who came after me and I demolished her, oh, so she schooled her and told her, go after Kenya and keep your peach. Okay, I see what's going on. And that's the reason why when Sanya did all that at the table, my husband, Kenya just smiled. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.